was recently asked how much of my identity I find in my job, and that question just really stuck with me. So figured for my very first vlog, it'd be a great topic to talk about. I immediately and confidently answered no. 0 of my identity is found in my job. But then that had me kind of thinking, if I don't find any of my identity in my job, why do I do it? Right. I stand by my response, and I was almost like proud of the answer that I gave. And don't get me wrong, I definitely love talking to women that are interested in STEM. I'm an engineer and I have firsthand experience that I can share, and I get really excited whenever girls, women, whoever are starting to think about careers in engineering, and I love sharing my experiences with them. So maybe there's a little bit of identity sitting in there somewhere with engineering. But if you ask me who I am a spouse. I'm mom to a toddler, a puppy, and lots of plants. Daughter, a sister, a cousin, a friend, a niece, an aunt. I'm an avid audiobook listener, love audiobooks. I am a lover of all things outdoors, and I am quite the constant coffee drinker. I'm a really loud, boldly honest person that also really loves to listen to others and learn from them and their experiences. If you notice, this long list that is who I am doesn't include my profession. So why do I work? Valid question, right? Okay, well, first of all, I really like my paycheck, and I think it would be really silly not to own that. But more importantly, and I don't know that I can really adequately explain this, but I enjoy working. I just enjoy working. And I know that I am a better version of all of the things that define who I am by having a job, even if I don't find identity in that job. Do I wish that I were crazy passionate about my career, my profession? Absolutely. Am I? Nope, not really. I enjoy my job, I enjoy the people that I work with, but it doesn't like keep me up at night, and it clearly doesn't make the list of who I am. I think the big thing here though is that I have a choice. I have a choice. Right now, I am the best mom to my child as a working mom, and honestly, I'm the best version of everything else that I am right now too by having a job. But I realize that there may be a time in my life or my kid's life or my spouse's life that being a working woman might not be a good fit. Side note, this is 100% the same for my spouse. I don't simply contemplate these things because I'm a woman. He has these same choices as well. I am so thankful that I have the choice to either stay at home with my kid or work outside of the home as an engineer or whatever else I want to do. Yes, I am completely recognizing my privilege here. My spouse and I both make enough money for me or him to stay at home if we wanted to choose that for our family. This could absolutely spiral into like 800 different topics, like just because the fact that people have fought for us to have the ability to show up in these spaces doesn't mean that then showing up in these spaces that we choose is actually easy, because it might not be. Or that just because we make a choice doesn't mean that the people around us are going to support us. Or the fact that, the person that asked me if I found my identity in work definitely only asked me that because I'm a woman, and that would be the only gender that could stay at home with their kids. So, I digress, and maybe we will dive into these rabbit holes at some point because I find all the topics really important and interesting. But today I'll close it out at this. I am a working woman that finds 0 identity in her work, but I know that I am the best version of myself by having that job, and I am so thankful for the choice to do so. Cheers to that, baby. Now it's time to get back to work.